So the Arabic word hadith lexically means an item of news, conversation, a tale, a story, or a report, whether historical or legendary, true or false, relating to the present or the past. Technically, the term hadith in Islamic sciences refer to whatever was transmitted on the authority of the Prophet. His deeds, sayings, tacit approvals, or description of his sifat features, physical or moral, is termed as hadith. Thus, hadith literature means the literature which consists of the narrations of the life of the Prophet and the things approved by him. However, the term was used sometimes in much broader meaning in the sense to cover the narrations about the companions and their successors as well. Sometimes some other words were also used in the same sense, such as khabar and asr. Most of the scholars used these three terms, hadith, khabar, and asr, as synonymous. However, some scholars use it to differentiate between khabar and asr. They used the word khabar in the sense of hadith, and the term asr restricted to the sayings and decisions of the companions. Asr is singular and asar is plural. However, there is another key word, though a little different from the term hadith in the meaning, yet also used mostly as synonymous. That is the term sunnah. Sunnah, according to Arabic lexicographers, means a way, course, rule, mode or manner of acting or conduct of life, whether good or bad. The term sunnah has been used 16 times in the Quran. In all these cases, it is used in the sense of established course of rule, mode of life, line of conduct, way of living, etc. The term sunnah is not restricted as such to the sunnah of Prophet or of the companions. According to Imam Shafi'i, however, the use of the term sunnah is restricted to the sunnah of the Prophet alone. According to Arabic lexicography, as we have seen, it means mode of life or conduct of life, etc. Therefore, when Almighty Allah ordered Muslims to obey the Prophet ﷺ and to take his life as an exemplar and follow it, the expression sunnah of the Prophet came into use. The usage began in the life of the Prophet itself, and it was used by him. As sunnah means the mode of life, and the sunnah of the Prophet means the mode of the life of the Prophet, and hadith means the narration of the life of the Prophet, these two terms were used almost interchangeably. Though there is a slight difference between them. This difference is only ascertained when the juristic aspect of Islam is entertained. Thus, to close the discussion on the differentiation between hadith and sunnah, we can say that whatever is ascribed to Prophet Muhammad ﷺ in words, deeds, tacit approvals, even his features, physical or moral, is termed as hadith. And what the Prophet did and commanded to do is termed as sunnah.